tips as we're about to get underway here from Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Latoya Sanders and Natalie Achanwa in the tip circle, and the opening tip is won by Washington, bring in the league's third best offense. As Monique Curry, who's starting for Arizona in year number 2 in Washington after spending 4 seasons in Chicago with Pokey Chapman. Curry had won there earlier, put away from Washington, and now Vivian's off the pump fake. Here's Dupree. She'll step in, and Candace Dupree.
Look. Natalie Achanwa.
Curry on Pondexter. The veterans go. Now it's Erica McCall backing in. She'll work it out to Tiffany Mitchell on the drive. Past Deladon. Mitchell hangs and lays it in. Missing the final handful of games for the Fever. She spoke in practice a couple days ago just about the opportunity. Deladon added to Monique Curry's 9, and the Mystics have doubled up the Fever here in the first quarter. Tiffany Mitchell, season out of North Carolina, also undrafted, also at 1,000 points. There's only 2 of them active in the WNBA, and are tonight 36% three-point shooters as a team. Mitchell can't get it to go, and the put, of course, is. But they have absolutely shined in the first quarter as Deladon off the hesitation. In the NBA in the 80s, it's a nearly NBA seasons, which has included an MVP back in Chicago. Shot clock down to 4. Mitchell will have to hurry. Mitchell on the drive, right to the rim. Kelsey Mitchell the evening. At 3 she attempted, by the way. A shot clock resetting to 14. Tiffany Mitchell off the mark. An offensive rebound from Erica McCall. Here early. Powers got by Mitchell in transition. Powers pulls up. It's Mitchell's floater. She left it long. Here's Tiffany Mitchell. She got it poked away. Alexander rescues out to Kelsey Mitchell, and she hits a 3. And here's Vivians, who just got called for the foul, picking the pocket, and Vivians will lay it in. Shown a willingness to get into the lane as you take another look at Victoria Vivians, who's had a nice defense. Maisha Hines-Allen. McCall takes her space. That's a tough look. Allen flips it off the mark, but the putback is there from Latoya Sanders tonight. Last in the league in rebounding is Alexander going over that left shoulder. Defensive end, although the glass has been. Monique Curry opened things. Mitchell weaving inside, found Deladon, worked it out to Vivians, who steps in. Deladon back to that baseline move. Vivians got Cloud into the air, and Vivians gets the shooter. Vivians will launch, and right on cue, which is now put 10 three-pointers of space between them. Back to Dupree. Dupree through some contact, but that time Tolliver with the help on the other side. Here's Tolliver with a shot clock winding down. She steps back on Dupree. Tolliver, who averages 14 a game, has 10 in the first half. Mitchell got by Tolliver and lofts it in. Tolliver on Dupree, and Dupree called for a late foul. And both Chapman. Pondexter right at Deladon, and looks where a 3 would tie. So far they've been able to do so. But Achanwa wide open, percent for most of that first. Here's Candace Dupree around Deladon, gets the roll. It was just a few games ago the Fever held New York without making a shot in the entire fourth quarter. They'll look the way of Deladon. And Deladon will end that with a get the Fever giving Deladon tougher looks. Vivian spots free, and Vivian knocks it down. Tolliver spinning away from Wheeler. Tolliver fading. Achanwa going into the double team, and great defense as Sanders. They'll look back the way of Deladon, spinning away from McCall. Oh, that was pretty in the first quarter. But Indiana right there, even with the Mystics. Dupree gets the roll. Only a few more moments. Tebow has looked the way of Deladon during this slump. Back up and under on McCall. 7 minutes of the third quarter. But a team like Washington, which you have to imagine has title aspirations. Wheeler comes up with a defensive stop, and Wheeler with the steal. Indiana can hold for the last shot. Wheeler still attacking, instead goes underneath for Achanwa, who scores. Apparent injury here down on the floor. It's Natasha Cloud, and Wheeler came up with the steal. Here's one more look at it. And yeah, there's probably some contact there. Deeper in the draft as Cloud will make her way off, although she'll need some assistance. At the site, home and home. Both Indiana and Chicago eliminated, but with young, promising rookies. Ruffin Pratt tries to end the third with a three. It won't go. The putback is there for Washington. As many as 4. That was late in the third. Oh, the crossover from Mitchell. She gets to the rim and gets swatted. This is just her 7th game in Washington after the trade with Dallas. They were minus 15 out in Vegas. Sanders off to Ruffin Pratt. On offense. They want to walk away with their 6th win, their 3rd here in front of their home crowd. Oh, Wheeler found some space inside, and Eric Powers had it taken right out of her hands by Mitchell. The two go diving for it, and Powers had Cloud, who lost it, and Indiana got the 2-on-1 bucket. He had that Vivian's pick 6. And this Mitchell forced turnover, and Washington clinging to that 1-point lead. Deladon, that's a number 2 spot. A loss would clinch Atlanta a top 2 seed as Tolliver stepping back. Shot clock into single digits. They go to Deladon. Indiana tries to swarm, and Deladon hits again. Achanwa on Cloud underneath, drew the double, and Achanwa draws. Strong enough defense. It's not been the issue. But 2 points very obvious in a row, and they're just trying to hang on to that last playoff position. Tolliver for 3. Last look here for Indiana at points. It comes at the hands of Wheeler. And Indiana will have to settle for just 1 shot made in the 4th. Well, it was 3 impressive quarters by Indiana, but the Washington Mystics show the poise of a team who's won 6 in a row.